Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Now, we finished section 1, which was regarding what? Kalima. We finished section 2, which is regarding jumla. Okay. Now we're going to go into something called phrases. What are we going to discuss? Phrases. So before we move on to phrases, let's understand what is a phrase. Okay. So, let's read this. We have a sentence here. The boy ate the apple on Friday. Yes, can you see that? So what's the tarkib of the sentence? What's the main part of the sentence? The boy is what? The subject. Why is the boy the subject? He's doing the action. Okay, let's follow our rules. So we put the main parts in blue. So we say here the boy is the subject. The apple becomes what? The object. And Friday becomes maf'ulun fi. Forgot everything in the holidays. Maf'ulun fi. And each one of these is made up of how many words? How many words is it made up of?
3.
No, but each individual part. Yeah, it's 3 words altogether. But each section, the subject, the object, and the maf'ul fi. What are they all? How many words?
3.
No.
How many words?
Individually. How many words is the subject? 1. The boy, but there is an article. So boy. How many words is the object? 1. How many words is the maf'ul fi? 1. What if you get the same sentence, right? And we add in more information. We expand each section. We expand each what? Of those subjects, objects, and maf'ul fi. For example, we say, this boy. Now this is a boy. We point towards the boy. This boy. So now the object is not the object. The phrase is not the mubtada, not the subject. The subject is not one word anymore. What is it now? 2 words. This and boy. What if we make the subject 2 words, 2 people? This boy and girl. So now it's still the subject, but what's happened to the subject now? It's been expanded. We've added more detail of the subject. So it's still 1 slot. How many slots are there? This is 1 slot. All of this in here, the subject was what? 1 word. So the 1 word took 1 slot. In here we still have 1 slot. What slot is this? The subject slot. But is it 1 word or more than 1 word? It's more than 1 word. It's this boy and girl. So we have the same slot of the subject, but we've expanded the slot. Instead of saying the apple, what if you ate a rotten apple? You say, no, he ate a fresh apple. So now we have an adjective. So again, it's still 1 slot, the object, but within the slot, we've expanded and put more words in. Are you following? On Friday, we said the day of Friday. We've added in more. This is what a phrase is. So we've got our words. We've learned this before. We've got our sentences. And our sentence slots are all fixed and set in stone. All we are doing is what? We are expanding each slot to make... So instead of having 1 word within a slot, what are we having in a slot? A phrase. So when more than 1 word comes within a slot, what do we call that? A phrase. So what's a phrase? When more than 1 word come within a single slot. What's a phrase? When more than 1 word comes within a slot. Make sense? Yes? Okay. So this is what we're going to be doing. So this is what we're going to be doing later on. Okay. Okay? Right. Now, the first and the simplest phrase is a conjunction, a conjunctive phrase. Okay? Let's look at this. You have here Muhammad and Nuh. Instead of saying Muhammadun Nabiyyun sallallahu alayhi wasallam, we're now making the subject, the mubtada, 2 words. So the same slot. If you had this on its own, what would you say? This is what? Mubtada, the information, the subject, the thing we're talking about. Our 2 prophets is what? Khabar. But now the mubtada, is it 1 word or is it a phrase? It's a phrase. Why? Because two words have come within that one slot. So what is it? A phrase. You have a mubtada and a khabar. So there are two slots still. The slots aren't going to change. But what's going to happen? Within the slots, what do? We expand it. So now we have a conjunction. What's a conjunction? Like and, or. You will learn this in English, or you should have learned this in English. So those are called conjunction, joining words. So joining words are called conjunctions. So you can join more than one word within one slot. What's this called? A conjunction. So the word and or is called a conjunction. And the whole phrase is called what? A conjunctive phrase. Yes? Does that make sense? Okay? Right, now, if you go back to our previous example, let's erase this. We'll see here that we have three parts. So this one slot has how many parts? Three. It has the conjunction itself. Yes? One word after the conjunction and one word before the conjunction. So how many parts in this phrase? Three. In Arabic, each one has its own name. So you have to learn those three names. The conjunction is called harfu atfin. What's it called? Harfu atfin. Not ataf. Harfu atf. So people pronounce it ataf. It's harfu atfin. What's it called? Harfu atfin. A word, the conjunction is called harfu atfin. The word before the harfu atfin is called ma'tufun alayhi. What's it called? Ma'tufun alayhi. The first word is called ma'tufun alayhi. And the second one is called ma'tufun. So what do you have? Ma'tufun alayhi. Then you have in between, you have the harfu atfin. Then you have the ma'tuf. Harfu atfin, ma'tufun alayhi, and then ma'tufun. Harfu atfin, ma'tufun alayhi, harfu atfin, and ma'tuf. So let's look at it for example here. We have Muhammadun wa Nuhun. How do we label this? What's Muhammadun going to be called?
Ma'tufun alayhi.
Ma'tufun alayhi. Waw is going to be called? Harfi atf, that's like Urdu. Harfu atfin. Say harfu atfin. Say harf atf or harfu atfin. Don't say harfi atf. Harfu atfin. And Nuhun is what? Ma'tufun. So ma'tufun alayhi comes first. Then you have the harfu atfin. Then we have the ma'tuf. Correct? Now, the i'rab. The copycats. So the ma'tuf will have the same i'rab as the ma'tufun alayh. So if the ma'tufun alayh is a mubtada, same i'rab. So maf'ul bihi, you copy the i'rab. So for example, so if Muhammadun wa Nuhun, so Muhammad is marfu', so Nuh is going to be marfu'. Tamaratun is marfu', so tamaratan is going to be majroor. Is it majroor? Why is it marfu'? It's got kasra on it.
Because it is, they have to follow the
Yeah, but what state is it in? It's ani, it's muthanna. So muthanna has alif, noon at the end, ani. So both are marfu'. Muslimuna wa muslimatun. So marfu' with a waw noon, and this is marfu' with a dhamma. They're both the same. Correct? Make sense? Yeah. Okay? Right. Now, what are the conjunctions in Arabic? There are 10 altogether, but we're going to learn 4. How many are we going to learn? 4 basic and very commonly used conjunctions. Wa. What does wa mean? And. Fa, then. Thumma, then. Thumma is then. So fa means like then. And thumma means long time afterwards. So fa is like immediately then. And thumma is a more delayed then. So fa is an immediate then. Don't worry too much about it for now. Just get the basic concept in your mind. Immediate, and thumma is what? Delayed. And then you have aw. Aw means or. What does aw mean? Or, like, you know, either or. Water or milk. So what are the 4 again? Wa, fa, thumma, aw. Wa, fa, thumma, aw. Say it again. Wa, fa, thumma, aw. One more time. Wa, fa, thumma, aw. These are the 4 harf atf that we are going to be focusing on this book. Yes? Say them again one more time. Wa, fa, thumma, aw. Good. Okay. Okay, right. Now, so we've got the conjunctions on their own. Now we have to put them in a sentence. What do you have to do? You have to put these conjunctions in a sentence. And a conjunctive phrase can be anything. It can be the mubtada, it can be the khabar, it can be the fa'il, it can be the maf'ulun bihi, thanin, it can be the maf'ulun fi, or it can be the hal. It can be any of the 6 parts, apart from the verb. The verb is not a noun. So wherever you have a single noun, you can change that single noun, make it into a conjunctive, any phrase. And a conjunctive phrase is one of those phrases. Okay, so for example, okay, Muhammadun wa Nuhun Nabiyyan. So what's the tarkeeb of this? Remember, the follow rule. Get a blue pen. Make sure you have a blue, black, and a green. Very important. You need to have a blue, black, and a green. Okay? So make sure you have those 4 colors. So what do you do first of all? What kind of structure is this? What kind of sentence is this? Jumlatun ismiya or jumlatun fa'liya? Jumlatun ismiya. So what are the 2 parts going to be? Mubtada and khabar. You get the blue pen. What do? You overline what? What's the mubtada? This is the mubtada. This is called what? Mubtada'un. And you overline the khabar. Then you get your green pen. What do? You underline. That's why I say it's very important to overline and underline. It's very important. You underline Muhammadun and Nuhun. Now this is a bit difficult because now you have less space to write. But if you write, you can write side right here. What's Muhammadun called?
Ma'tufun alayhi.
Very good. Ma'tufun alayhi. Waw is called?
Harfu atfin.
Harfu atfin. And the Nuhun is called? Ma'tuf. So ma'tufun alayhi, harfu atfin, and ma'tuf. That's why you have to overline in blue and underline in green. So overline the main parts in blue and you underline in green. Yeah, so it's very clear. When I see it straight away, I know, yes, you've understood it. And how do you translate this? Muhammad, and same structure, mubtada is khabar. But now you expand the mubtada. You say Muhammad and Nuh are 2 prophets. Okay? And this is a tarkeeb you write in the book, but obviously you can't highlight everything. You just write it out like this. So this is how you write in the book. Mubtada is 2 words. This is the mubtada. This is the ma'tuf alayhi. This is the harfu at. This is the ma'tuf, and that's a khabar. So when you do tarkeeb, you do the main parts first. You say mubtada. You say Muhammadun wa Nuhun mubtada. Nabiyani khabarun. Muhammadun ma'tufun alayhi. Waw harfu atfin. Nuhun ma'tuf. This is why tarkeeb now gets much more important now. Okay, and you write it like this. You use your blue pen and your green pen and your black pen. You write the text in black. You overline the main 6 parts in blue. And you underline and you label it, the phrases in what color? Green. So try and get a blue, black, and green pen. It's very important. As we get long, we're going to have long sentences, like pages long. And then you can analyze the sentence properly so you can figure out the text. So that's why it's very important to have a right structure. Okay? Let's try this one now. G, your turn. Read it.
Safara Khalidun wa Hamidun.
Safara Khalidun wa Hamidun. How do tarkeeb of this? What does safara mean? To travel. So safara is the? Is it a verb or is it a noun?
Oh, it's a noun.
It's a verb. So what does it become? Fa'lun. And then who's the subject?
Khalid and Hamid.
So Khalidun wa Hamidun is the? Fa'il. And you get a green pen. And what do you do after that?
Safara is ma'tuf.
No. But safara is on its own.
Khalidun is ma'tufun alayhi.
Yeah, so Khalidun is a ma'tufun alayhi. Waw is what? Harfu atfin. And Hamidun is? Ma'tufun. You see how you do tarkeeb? Yes? Then same structure. Khalid and Hamid travel. Same translation, you just add the and in that structure. Is it your turn? أعطى الرجل الولد ماء ولبنا. Yeah. What's a'ta? To give. What does that mean now?
The man gave the boy some milk and water.
The man gave the boy water and milk. How do you tarkib of this?
أعطى فعل
فاعل.
الرجل فاعل
الرجل فاعل. Very good.
الولد مفعول به
مفعول به. And then ماء ولبنا.
معطوف عليه.
No, you don't do that at the end. So you do معطوف عليه معطوف at the end. This is مفعول به ثانٍ. You break the main parts down first. You do the top. When that's finished, then you go to the bottom. What's ma'an now?
معطوف عليه.
Waw is the
حرف
and labanan is the ma'tuf. Ma'tufun alayhi harfu atf and ma'tuf. Okay? You understand? For somebody, we're doing phrases. A phrases is where you expand on one of the main parts of a sentence. Number one. Number two, we're doing the conjunctive phrase. And the conjunctive phrase is called atf. So the first word is called the particle is called harfu atfin. The word before the harfu atfin is called ma'tufun alayh. The word after harfu atfin is called ma'tuf. And the four particles of harfu atf are what? Wa, fa, thumma and aw. Any questions? No? Subhanallah bihamdi subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك